could probably only pull the higher, like the highest hardcore level players into your game when you create a new MMORPG. And the focus you have was crazy. Like, it's crazy to build something like Ashes of Creation. What they promised, they never built it. What they built was very simple, very in the middle. There wasn't anything there to say something like it was really good or anything like that. Like, recently, the number of MMORPGs that been dropped or like just cancelled, end of service types of things, like huge. In fact, like, there's only a handful of MMORPGs left right now. And again, the scene is completely dominated by the World of Warcraft. Like, no other MMORPG is on the scene that's that strong. But I don't think World of Warcraft is pulling any new players either. Like, I don't think anyone is coming to World of Warcraft as a new player. And no matter what they do, I don't think they're gonna be able to pull in players. Like, MMORPG is such an important thing. It requires so much dedication that it's no longer something that people can jump in, no matter how much you try. Unless you kill the genre completely and turn it into something like Fortnite, people are not gonna come and play MMORPGs. So at the end, you will only pull MMORPG players, like the people who already know this thing and enjoys the cycle. Only those people you can pull in. Now, I'm not saying there won't be any new players. People who enjoy MMORPG always will come, and there will always be new people that's gonna do that. But you should focus on what your community is and build on that, and then pull players into your community. Do not try to build a game around non-existent people. And if you are making a new game, that's a tough task. You have to understand what the player base wants, what kind of game you are trying to make, and like you have an idea, right? You have something in your mind, you want to build something, you just throw the idea onto the internet and tell people that you want to do that. And then listen to people, say what they say, like listen to what they say. Not everything is a good advice, but at least you will know what they are thinking. Like, if you have no idea what to put out, you are doing the wrong thing, because you have to know what you are doing if you want to build games, not just MMORPG, but overall in the game scene. You have to know what you are doing. You cannot just go random and like try to build something without understanding how games work. And I'm not saying how games work in the coding sense. I'm saying games work in the game sense, like how you play it, how people play it. At the end of the day, people will play your games for hours and hours and hours. Like, it's gonna be something that's gonna be appealing to them. And you have to understand that. That doesn't mean you should go for naked girls. That's not the only way to make people, like, make game appeal to people, right? It's okay if you want to have that. I respect a game that has good sexy transmogs and stuff like that, but the game needs to play well. If the game doesn't play well, it doesn't matter if the characters are sexy or not. So many games are failing. Again, not just MMORPGs, not just new releases. There are still games that, like, for example, released a year or a few years ago and promised that they were going to be good but never become good. There are still games like that. It's not that easy to bring players back to your game. And if you're not doing anything, that's even worse, because now you are killing your brand. I don't know what games you guys thinking when I said this, but I know you guys thinking some games for sure. Gaming is passion. People don't play games just to play games. People play games because they enjoy it. There's a passion. They love it. And something like that, you cannot just make it. Like, you cannot just make a game people will play. Everyone wants something from a game, and like everyone wants at least something to be satisfied in that game. Like, no matter what, you might play any game you want, you expect something to satisfy you in that game, in whatever shape, in whatever way it is. That's why people like the games that you have huge freedom, because if you don't like one thing, being able to do the other thing might be the satisfaction you seek for. So freedom in the games are important because of that, and I do love when games actually try to diverse in their gameplay instead of trying to push people to do this one thing. For example, I keep saying that a lot, like, but I don't really like games like, for example, Black Myth Wukong, or more simpler, or a game that people would understand, Sekiro. Like games like Sekiro, a single play style. There isn't anything depth, anything important in its gameplay. It's just patience. You have to be patient. You have to survive the fight. That's the way to play, and that's very boring to me. I don't like playing games like that. And I'm not playing games like that. The moment I see them, I stop playing them. This kind of applies to the Crimson Desert too. Like when I see the boss fights, like their promotional channel is all about how the world looks and boss fights. And that's immediately comes to my mind like it's Souls-like. Like the concept is Souls-like. Sure, you have a little bit of different combat style. To be fair, I didn't really understand how the combat works. It doesn't seem too in-depth, but it also doesn't seem too simple either. Like there are different weapons, but they don't really do much difference. There isn't actually a crafting in the game, as in to like make legendary weapons or something like that. But I think there is like an enhancement to weapons, very similar to other games. So there isn't actually like building your character. Just you can have better equipment to handle different encounters. That sort of thing. At least that's what I get from watching all the promotional things. And again, that's not appealing to me. Something in Crimson Desert doesn't stick well with me. Like it doesn't look like the game that I want. I would love if they made Black Desert Online but single player. That game has so much potential to be a single player game. Not that I don't like MMORPGs or anything like that, but I already play World of Warcraft, so it's really hard for me to play any other MMORPG in the first place. I feel like I'm wasting time when I play another game. I immediately feel like, yeah, I could do something in WoW instead of playing this game. And MMORPG requires, again, a dedication. You have to play that game for a long time, and my mind immediately goes like, I already have a game that I dedicated myself. Why do I need to work the same amount on another one? And I stopped playing the MMORPGs because of that. Like there isn't any other MMORPG that I give a serious time other than World of Warcraft. Maybe a little bit on what was it? Blade and Soul. Like I played Blade and Soul when it was first released, the actual one, not the Neo one. And I kept playing for a long time. I've been there on every patch. I did every raid and everything. Like it was fun. I really liked the way the game looked, played, and the story was really good. Until it eventually like turned to real shit. And then they made Neo, and that was even shittier shit. I think the game is dead now. I don't know. Like, I legit don't know. Last time I tried to log into game, it didn't let me log in. They changed so many things, like the launchers and everything was a total mess. Everything was a total mess. I tried to get back into the game, but I couldn't, and then I just gave up. I was that pissed about it. I actually don't know though, like how the game is doing right now. Neither the Neo nor the original one. I don't think it's doing anything good, at least, that's for sure. Because that's another example of not listening to your players and just do whatever you want. I don't know why I don't know why they do that. But I keep... Damn it, I keep yawning. I'm a bit tired today. It's okay, I can do this. Let me bring the thing again. Schedule. So, there's 2 days for the streaming today, tomorrow and Friday. I want to play Ark Knight Enfields, whatever. I never played it. I was gonna play it last week, but because of the internet stuff, I couldn't play it on stream, and then I decided not to touch it until I do it on stream. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna play Ark Knight, but I didn't put it on the schedule. Instead, I just gaming stream because my mind can change anytime. I'm a dumb guy that change his mind on every second. So if I'm like, nah, you know what, I don't want to play this, I'm gonna play this other game, I might do that. No. Does it sound going anywhere? I don't think so. Why do my Discord keep, like, something in my Discord keep making noises, the message noises? I don't know, I muted everything, but it keeps happening. That's really annoying. That plop Discord sound. How hateful. And well, like, I'm gonna play some games eventually, not today, not like, I never end the yapping sessions with gaming. Gaming is for gaming streams and yapping is for yapping streams. So in the yapping sessions we talk about things, like today we talk about games. And if there are people who talk with me, it's always going to be better to converse, but that's not a big deal. Again, I will always have my topics, and I'm gonna talk about these topics. At the beginning, I had in my mind, like, maybe I should do, you know, bring up a huge sheet and talk about all those things. And I was like, let's keep it simple, because once I stop yapping about something, I'm gonna go crazy anyway. Like, I'm gonna go... Like, I could talk about games, this is no joke, I could talk about games and the state of gaming for hours. Like, not just 1 hour, many hours. But I'm gonna cut it short. I'm not gonna go crazy with that. What is this? Okay. Yeah, cool. Tomorrow I'm planning to play the Ark Knights Enfield, whatever, that game. Like, to be fair, I don't even know what that game is about. Like, I've been sheltering myself so much to not get spoiled on anything. I don't know if it's good or bad, but at this point I'm too stubborn to not do that on stream. Like, I decided to do that on stream, so I'm gonna do that on stream. I'm gonna stream that stupid game, no matter what. And to Friday, I don't know. I'm not sure. Next week, let me see. Like, for the timing, I'm not gonna have any new game coming, right? So, yeah, the last week of February is when things start to get dicey. Because, like, it's 26, I guess, the early access starts, and I'm gonna go 26, 27, 28. It's gonna be crazy. So the last week of February, probably I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, maybe stream. I don't know, It's too early to talk about it. And then I'm gonna take probably the rest of the week. I'm gonna take off, and probably the next week to take off. It's gonna be so much chaos for me. Like, I'm gonna do so many things, and like taking huge breaks I really don't like. I actually even considered to stop streaming for the time being and restart at, I don't know, in April or May, when things are more calm for me. Tiring myself out is really annoying, but if I want to see any sort of success through streaming, I really need to be consistent. Like, this is really starting to get hurt me. I really want to be successful on streaming, and for that I really need to consistent. I cannot not be consistent. This is problematic. No, apparently Blade and Soul Neo has a new class, Dark Lancer. That sounds really cool to me, but I don't think I'm gonna play that at all. If they only released those things back in the days. I'm really not sure if people are playing the game or not. Now that I think about it, like, I tried many other MMOs. Like, yes, World of Warcraft is my go-to game. I've been playing it for like 20 years now. But like, I played many other MMORPGs. And in fact, WoW was not even my first MMORPG. I actually played a game called Supreme Destiny. It was a Korean MMORPG. It was like an online ARPG type of game, like action RPG type of game. It was really cool, it was really fun. I remember fondly that game. I believe they, like, after that, the game has like 6 different iterations. The name changed, they re-release it, they do so many shenanigans and stuff, like, I don't really remember. And I believe the game currently doesn't exist at all, so my first MMORPG is not even existing anymore. But I would say World of Warcraft was my second MMORPG, and definitely the only MMORPG that I spent so much time. But I played Black Desert Online, I played Elder Scrolls Online. What else did I play? I played a little bit of Guild Wars. Very little. My friends actually played it a lot, but I didn't play it a lot. What else did I play? MMORPG. What other MMORPG exists in the first place? I can't even remember. Like, I didn't play any other MMORPGs like the EVE Online or Ultima Online, or like the core MMORPGs. I never played them. But something involved, like I cannot let it go. I don't want to let it go, to be fair. So at this point, I'm not sure. Even if they make, for example, a great MMORPG that's like breaking the world of MMORPGs, like a genre-breaking, a genre-defining game comes out, I don't think I'm gonna go and play that one. I'll keep playing the World of Warcraft probably. I will try it. Don't get me wrong, I will try it. Oh yeah, I played Lost Ark. Technically that was a MMORPG too. But the state of gaming, as we talked, like currently, I'm not sure. Indie games are doing really well. They listen to their players and they make good games, and in return, players buy those games and play them. We will see what's gonna happen with the other games. Fable released, not released, but like shared some insights about their game, and what's gonna happen in the game and stuff like that. And I was worried before, but with the things they said, it looks like it's gonna be an interesting gameplay at least. So I might actually play it when it released. I'm not sure. I will give it a little bit more time and see what's gonna happen. Like, sure, I don't like when the character creation is ugly, but as long as the gameplay is good, I can be cool with that. I don't know if the character creation is ugly, by the way. I think what they did as a mistake was they released a joke cinematic for reveal at the wrong time, when people were already angry about all the woke and other stuff, like how the games were dying for the sake of politics. And when they released something at that time, even if it was a joke, it was like it felt different for players, and that caused a backlash. I mean, I didn't go and like hunted the people who liked the game on the internet and were like, "You're not gonna like this game, remove it from your system." I never cared about it. Like, if I'm not gonna like a game, I'm the only one who is interested in that. I don't care if you like it or not like it. And if I don't like it, you can play it, I don't care. And if you like it, good for you, keep playing. But I want the same to happen on the opposite side of too, like, you know, like if I like something, please let me play it the way I want. Don't try to convince me that I'm wrong about the things that I like. Like, that goes both ways. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'm gonna cut this short today. It's not even short, 54 minutes, that's good enough. I don't have anything else to talk about right now. And I keep yawning, that's another annoying thing. But we started the month, February, strong, okay? I consider it strong. I at least struggled, but managed to start the stream again. I want to see you guys in the other streams too. Please come and watch me. Please, I need views. I need views. Please give me views. I'm not actually gonna beg for views. I don't care. I don't care if you watch me. I don't care if you like me. I'll do what I want. If you are here, good for you. You will learn something. Anyway, see you all again. If you want to check my gaming stream tomorrow, if you just want to come to the Yapping stream next Monday, if you don't care about me at all, then fuck you. Here, the schedule one last time. And that's it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all. Until we meet again, stay safe, be happy and be healthy, everyone. Goodbye and have fun. Stream's over. I'm out.